a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Aguero is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Throw it. Crosses it. Can he put it away? Gabriel Jesus. Kyle. Izquierdo. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Sterling. Stevens. Izquierdo. Bong. Stevens. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Aguero. March plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Now it's Murray.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aguero, he's onside.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Company did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dunk positions himself well and cuts it out. Izquierdo. David Silva trying to get there. Aguero. He's had a shot! They've scored! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
It's a throw-in. And it's Aguero. He goes long. And he just whacks it away. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sterling. And Sterling! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Silva. That's surely a foul, free kick. Dunk. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Gets into some space, and he's going long. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester City can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Izquierdo, now it's Murray, and that's sprayed out wide. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. Silva. De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. Hardly anything between the side. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gabriel Jesus. Away from immediate danger. And it's Silva. Played it early. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gabriel Jesus plays a clever pass. Aguero. Aguero has a go! That is wayward.
Aguero controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
And it's Aguero. Has he picked him out? Oh, he's found him in space! Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. De Bruyne.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's got away. Izquierdo. And the ball's come out. Company gets good distance on it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that.
Has a swing at it! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. So, the manager making the last of his changes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Now it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. He's had a go! Clears it out of harm's way. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Stevens, and it's got through. Now it's Murray, and he's onside. Now it's Aguero. Mahrez. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. And it's Silva.
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne. Mahrez goes, and Mahrez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling.
Mahrez! Magnificent from Mahrez! And that may just do it!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have a breakthrough. Stevens. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's found his man. Face to... and the finish! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Crunching tackle. And there goes the final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.